Greetings, goddamn. A little software today. It's just as I go along, I figured why not just get it together as I do it. Appreciate everybody joining and coming into step into the room, people. Step into the room. Step into the room. Salute to everybody, man. There's a lot going on, man. I was supposed to have been in another premiere, but it got canceled again. I don't know. Some things are just not meant to be. You know what I'm saying? So if it ain't happening, it's not happening. So we appreciate. Shout out to Leader. Goddamn. I put a little bit of color in here, stain today. So yeah, we appreciate y'all, man, and back again. Just there's just so much going on, right? There's just a lot. There's a lot going on. I don't even know how y'all deal with the things that's going on, because it's a little too, you know what I'm saying? It's a little too much, And I feel now that things are starting to get into a very dangerous place. I see something today talking about a possible nuclear war. I feel that these things are coming in to this direction because there's just so much, right? Like, even me, there's certain people that I speak to, and remember, I'm an older man, so I hear these niggas bitching and whining all the fucking time. That's all I hear is niggas whining, buying shit that they don't need, complaining, victimized. It's I don't know how y'all want me to do it. No, seriously, I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Lita. I don't know how you guys do it, man. Dealing with that fucking damn black bastard, boy, that's a lot of goddamn work. It's hard, man. It's hard dealing with that nigga. God damn. Bitching and whining. But anyway, it's important, man. When you have friends and you're going through this whole change of trying to, we're all trying to find that way and that zone of having people that you get along with, right? You like to post, right? Niggas is really, really suffering. And, when people suffer, you gotta kind of know the space. You kind of got to know the space to understand them. You know what I'm saying? And I think if we just keep blaming the world, nobody's going to understand who's running this country. Yeah, they say even gay black man said dated black man sucks. Boy, oh boy, that's fucking bad. When the gays are complaining about that shit, oh goddamn. But the day has been, it's been pretty promising, and I've been enjoying the freedom, the type of, I like how do y'all say the space? The space has been very good today. I think so, right? And part of the space being right, there comes a time when there's people we have to adjust. And I know that's a hard thing in our community because nobody teaches you how to do it. Adjusting and kind of getting with it when things are a little rough. That could be hard for most, you know. It could be. I gotta block this camera because I'm trying to do something. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Yeah, so what the hell is this? Oh no. Oh, you can't share the screen. Okay. So yeah, so basically, you know, some days you just have a day where you just really gotta say thank you, God. Right? Like, just thank you for this day. Shout out to Reggie125. Goddamn. It is a beautiful feeling, man. It is an awesome feeling to have you guys appreciate the things that I'm doing. Finally seeing what I've been doing, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's a great thing because, you know, when you believe in yourself, nobody can tell you nothing, right? So you believe in yourself and then you have your connection with God and you give him the credit and you put everything in his hands. Like, because I know that if he made it happen, it wouldn't have happened for a reason, you understand? So I'm deep into that. And patience is a goddamn virtue. You know, I tell you, 24 so far, I must say, for me, it's starting off pretty good. Yeah, I would have to say 24 is starting off relatively good. You know, it is, and I'm thankful for that because I know that things could be a lot worse. I know things could be a lot worse, and I think about that all the days. And you know what? But the thing is, when you think about it too much, you kind of. It's like when you think of bad things, then those things become reality. Cause all you doing is there's always some shit, right? Y'all know how y'all do sometimes. Y'all be like, oh, it's always something. They goddamn shit. I can't get a damn break. Every time I move one step forward, something goes backwards. But you really can't think of it that way. Because then more things are gonna happen. And it's true, like y'all know y'all heard it. I know I'm not preaching, I'm just saying like this is true. It's really true because what I do when I wake up in the morning like I did today, thank God I did. You understand? And you thank God, you gotta say that. And when you wake up, shout out to Samantha X, salute to everybody, goddamn. It is a very strong feeling to have that connection. The weather has been good. I've been feeling good, and I've been feeling good because I know I'm on the track to doing what I'm supposed to do. You understand? That does mean a lot. So, but today, you just look around you and say, what else do I need? No, we're always fighting for more and more. Then because what I learned was when I fight for more and then I get there, then it ain't even no big deal. Because now I want more, and that's a disease. You know, it is a disease. And you know, the past few days I've been around a lot of low vibration. I'm not gonna lie. I think I've been trying to make my friends and family and my associates. Giving them the opportunity to see how powerful they are in my life, you know, and I learned that it's not getting easy. Shout out to VL, shout out to Kid Thompson. So it seems to me that there's an air in the air, and I think a lot of times we tend to look past certain things. It's like if your car is making a noise, once you start getting used to it, you're not going to even find out what the noise is. But then you're like, you know what? I want this noise to go. And you go to your mechanic and say, man, what is this? And he takes his time and looks and says, you know what you need? You need this. And you're like, really? Just that simple? And then it's fixed. So now in the future, when it happens again, I have a better understanding to know how to deal with that. that's science. You know what I mean? You trial and error, because it may not have been that easy. He may have been up there for a minute, like, yo, we're gonna try this and try that. Let's try the easiest thing, the most inexpensive thing, because worst case scenario is this. So the more and more I've been looking and I've been seeing that there has been a shift in our personalities, human connection is lost. You know, there's so much that we are losing, and there's people that we're losing. But this is the first time in my life that I'm starting to see people lose mentally. I'm starting to see a big thing with that. And I'm not sure if you guys know how the year's been starting with this Cat Williams and Shannon Sharp with Mike Epps, and, you know, what's the other dude that went at Mike Epps, and Monique and her husband. And, you know, to you, this may be the truth. This may be how things should be, and they keeping it real. And nah, there's nothing real about a mental illness. Now, it is a mental illness when a person doesn't know what it is, you don't know what it is, because you have to route it off. You call people crazy and motherfuckers is crazy and they ain't making sense, you're just gonna say mental illness, because there's no cure for mental illness. You understand? You could treat it, you could deal with it, but you really can't cure it. But if you look a little deeper, and you got to think the mind of a mechanic, like, you know, doctors use science to figure things out. Every patient got something new. They figure it out. There's all these different modes of the body. Studying the anatomy of a human body is already a whole different level. They go to school for this. But there's something that you don't have to go to school for. And sometimes you just have to just use the connection of human connection and feel when something is off and something is not right and something is off. So, you know, there was a young lady out here in New York, man, a couple of things in the news, which is sad, and it's kind of crazy, but there was this, I don't know if y'all heard about this. This was like in Connecticut. So there was this police officer that was young dude, you know, speed into a damn car accident, which there was no fatalities. They told him on the radio to chill out. You ain't got to speed, code 1 or whatever the code they were using to tell him he don't got to speed over there. He refused it, went to code 3 or whatever code they were using, went into pursuit, and then in the process of that, he killed a pastor, a black pastor. So I'm seeing these cops, you know, they go to court because the family's trying to fight for it, because, yo, this shit was wrong. Like, this is vehicular homicide. You know, he was ordered on the radio not to go fast and not to pursue at high speed, and he ignored it, and he ignored the order, and he killed a damn 69-year-old black male pastor. Such a terrible story. And as I seen that, I'm looking at the courtroom, and you see all these damn police officers, right? Like, they all tough in they plain clothes, and they at the court supporting this man that killed this pastor, right? Salute to NBAC. What up, big brother? Salute to Dog Mask. What up, baby? So I'm looking at the courts, and I'm seeing all the white cops, and then you see the people looking like, you know, Southern blacks in there, and they're coming and marching, because it's like, yo, this guy had an order not to do this, and, you know, it's out to the shot room. And he denied, you know, he refused it, and he got killed. He killed this pastor. It was the mother, the widow. It was just really sad. And I'm always looking at this situation like, you know, like, what are these cops thinking? Like, you know, like, what are you going to do? You going to show your boys support for the boys in blue? He was a fucking damn, a new cop at that, a rookie. And this nigga doesn't got off the wrong foot. What kind of support is that? Right? It's brotherly support. On the other side of town in New York City, there was a woman, and she, black sister, right? Brown skin sister, you know what I mean? You know how they do them. You know how these fucking goddamn racist motherfuckers and that black shithole do them. So you know how it is in the real world. So the sister gets into an accident, kills a highway patrol officer. Now, mind you, he's outside of his car. Just mind you on that. which is the risk of being a highway patrol officer standing outside your car on a fucking highway. The woman was high on weed. They didn't say no perks. High on weed and drunk. We don't know what her speed, her limit was, but they say she drunk. You know, they sentenced her today to 22 fucking years. 22. So now you see this thing, you see now of course this guy had a huge, the deceased cop had a huge presence of cops, because they want to intimidate the woman and all, and she's going, listen, the woman is a single mother, you know what I'm saying? I know that black man loves to hear that. And the sad part about these both things, I'm like, y'all are not getting none of this together. Y'all are not understanding that this is deeper than racism. This is deeper than the mode of hatred, of self, of others. It's deeper than that. Anytime you are dealing with the mode of a male, man, you have to do your mode of the research of his age. Age for a man is way more important for you to learn than a woman. See, this world, they train you to believe that a woman, you know, she's this, she hits the wall. See, that's that fucking low-life male. He says all that. The woman doesn't say that. He says all that. And as you know, the woman interprets this and believes it, and before you know it, she believes that she's a pot of dog shit, because now she's fighting this motor when she gets older. Everybody watches her. So you look at the woman that killed the cop, which is terrible. You know, I'm not saying that she didn't deserve 22 years, but it's vehicular homicide. What's going to happen to the cop in Connecticut? What's going to happen to him? You got this young fucking rookie cop, hot-headed, want to be tough. Testosterone's all crazy, want to be a tough guy, refusing the orders of the fucking the order he was given from his superior, and then kills a damn prominent pastor. 69. So we look at these situations, and we look at the Lord makers and the people that's in the force, and who's giving these people a daily mode of their brains? Who's checking these people's minds? Men. You know, we do drug tests, random drug tests. Sometimes these guys don't get drug tests. Some of these cops be coming to work. I know a few of them drinking on a job, get fucked up, take a puff. They'll take a little risk every now and then. Shout out to Cinnamon, goddamn. So I look a little deeper though. And the reason why I look a little deeper is because when you look at age from a man, you will look at him as he's privileged. Like, so you figure he's 40, you're 40, you feel you're gonna hit the wall before him, and he feels he's at his youngest, he feels the greatest. No, he does not. He doesn't know what it is to feel good. He's a fucking liar. The most of these men have no goddamn idea who they are. Now, granted, we tend to age a little better, but that's because of our melanin. That don't got nothing to do with us. It's the skin complexion. The darker a person is, biologically has been proven. You age better than a person that's super light. That's just how it is. I mean, common sense, you got the sun. You know, if you have a goddamn car in Texas, if you buy a car from Texas, you know that there's going to be a heat stroke on them cars if it was 10, 15, 20 years old, because the sun's going to beat down in it. And you know, if a car was in New York City from its beginning, you know that it's going to have salt and problems, you know, because we have a lot of snow and salt up here, right? Okay. We know all these things geographically. We know the South is warmer. But why is it warmer? Why is it colder over here? You just say it's just cold. Why is Atlanta, everybody buying houses in Atlanta? Why has LA got earthquakes? Do we know these things? Because you know in school they were teaching you. But there was one class that was forgotten about. It's a very important class. Y'all know that class? Did you have that class? Because I had the class before the class was class. It was called the Birds and the Bees. And it was taught to me at a very young age. It's called The Birds and the Bees. So in school, it was called sex education. How many of y'all felt that shit? You know, the male knows his body to the degree he knows how to get off. He knows how another man may feel. If his man told him, yo, I just got some head from this chick, he knows what that feels because he can adapt to that, right? Okay, but what else does he know? Does he tell you about all the things that go on through his body and his mind? Does he tell you how much of a fucking wreck he is without a woman? Does he tell you the wreck he is when you fucking deprive him from pussy? Does he tell you how much he beats off every goddamn day and it's destroying him? Does he tell you the damn struggles that he deals with as a man, anxiety, depression, the fear of turning 30? Does he tell you that that fucking wall was hit a few goddamn times, but you probably didn't even know what it was because you so busy worried about what you supposed to do? Because he tells you he want his feet rubbed and want all that shit. Why he asks all that shit when he gets older? Did you ever notice that? Did you ever notice how much he has all these requests on things that you should be doing for him? You never thought about that? Did you learn the motive when he's coming from work and he's moody and you don't have no food on the goddamn table? Did you ever notice that maybe it's a little deeper? Maybe you just going by his request. Maybe he doesn't even know what the fuck he's struggling with. You don't have no clue. Because now what ends up happening, you believe it's your fault. Because he's telling you if there's anything that's going to happen, I'm not going to be with you, and you believe it. Does he tell you that he doesn't have options, he has choices? Does he tell you that? Does he tell you that you have more options than him? Does he tell you that you can go get a fucking sexual partner within seconds, and it may take him fucking days and months, if not years, unless he pays for it? Did he tell you that you don't have to pay for dick? Did he tell you that erectile dysfunction is something that he would never tell you that he ever endured? Did he ever tell you when he has a problem with erectile dysfunction, he's gonna blame you? See, because I told you, ladies, you didn't study the damn male anatomy. You have no clue because you're not studying him. Did he tell you the older he get, his hygiene fucking decreases? He could develop a certain odor the older he gets. He already did in his fucking teens when he reached puberty. You don't go into no kid's room stinking at no 6, 7 years old. It starts stinking when he reached puberty. Sweat glands, all the above. Once that fucking boy's room smell like sweat, fucking a gym locker room, he has reached puberty. He didn't tell you that because you don't even have your husband or your goddamn baby's father there. He don't know what the fuck is going on with him. He think puberty is a pimple. Did you know that your son reached boy manhood when he started whacking his meat off and beating off and fucking cane? How he gonna tell you that? He busted a nut. You can't have that discussion with him because you're not a man. And most men can have the discussion with him because he's not a man. So back to sex education. Why is that one thing that people seem to fail so much? I noticed this is something that people tend to fail a lot. And this is something on the both sides as well, but women are kind of forced to learn these things because women are required to go to the GYN. She has to go. Pap smears, if she have a motherfucking damn, infection. She's got to go to a doctor because she can die. Most men have never been to a doctor. Nevertheless, Crofton had to have his balls in a doctor's hand. Only time these niggas bend over and spread their goddamn ass cheeks is when they go to the fucking jail. They don't even know what an examination is. All he tried to do is learn your damn G-spot. And now he want to have a G-spot of his own. Now he tells you he got a goddamn G-spot. And as a woman, you receive it because you're like, you know what? My man likes me to lick his ass. I said, you didn't find that kind of odd when he requested that? You didn't find it odd when you put your whole face down that motherfucker's asshole, stinking ass motherfucker licking his shithole and not realizing that's a job for another man? He didn't tell you that? No, he didn't. Because maybe he's in denial. But you don't know any different because you don't even know the anatomy of him. You don't know his mood swings. You don't know when he's fucking bitter, when he's angry, when he's frustrated. He blames the white man. Remember that was going on for years? The white man, you see James Evans coming home slamming the door. No, that was male menopause. Okay? Some get it early, some get it later, but you're gonna get it. Oh yeah, you're gonna get it. Some of you motherfuckers experience male menopause in your goddamn teens. Growing titties and shit. No strength, hands all soft. You still don't know how to wash your ass properly. You want to know one thing about hygiene? Go in the bathroom right now, take a white goddamn tissue, because that's all they got is white tissue. Your fucking cloths ain't white. And wipe your ass. Just stick that tissue in there and see what the fuck is there. If you see any shit there, you didn't wash your ass properly. If you see anything brown, that means you didn't wash it. That's why tissue's white. He doesn't know his body. He doesn't know. He'll blame it on something, but he don't know it. What happens if he wipes and sees blood there? Is that blood in his stool or blood in his fucking anal cavity? One way or another, there's an issue. Did he tell you when you got body pain in the body, something's wrong? He doesn't know. And you don't know. Because you may just say, well, that's how men are. How are men? Most of y'all didn't even know that male menopause exists. Most of y'all don't even realize that a lot of these motherfuckers, hold on. Most of y'all don't even realize that a lot of y'all, hold on, I'm online still, right? Hold on. I thought I'm having a problem. Most of y'all don't even realize that the struggle is you not knowing. You just don't know what's going on. And you're trying to know. You're learning. You're trying to learn, but you don't know. And I'm going to give you a goddamn some clues to that. Now, you are welcome to shoot the questions if there's something that you just really don't know. Never be afraid to ask. A wise woman told me that. Never be afraid to ask a question. Some people, I'm hard on some people though. I done came here and told motherfuckers, you asked me a goddamn stupid question. But then again, at the end of the day, I shouldn't have said that because no question is technically stupid. It's a question. And that's why people are afraid to ask questions, because they're afraid to ask the stupid one, you know? But we'll determine that as we go along. So, you look at all these different things and you see these behavior patterns. Let me give you one example. If you ever see a man that blocks people, blocks his friends, if a nigga blocks you, that is a main sign of an old fucking fart. You see, when the testosterone depletes, the bullshit enhances. That's just how he works. That's how, when that testosterone depletes, the bullshit enhances. There's so many different ways of bringing your levels up. That's the good news, but he doesn't know that because he has no idea. A lot of these niggas got shit y'all got. A lot of these niggas got estrogen in their fucking body. They got female traits. And you take it in because now you got to play the fucking man of the goddamn house because you got to deal with this feminine bastard. He doesn't know. Shout out to Cinnamon. Actually, no, yeah, you're right. It's more it's more mental than physical, yes, but it is physical too. Because now you got to think about male menopause has a lot to do with testosterone, and testosterone is your sexual everything. That's your manhood. So you got to think of it like this. Now, these things you guys could all study, right? Cinnamon, you in the life, so you have to understand. You guys have a little deeper thing going on over there with your hygiene, you know? Because for a straight man, he demands a woman with a damn pussy that's clean. But with a straight woman, all she demands is his stinking balls. Well, what about his asshole? That's what you smelling. You ain't smelling this. If a nigga's asshole stink, what you think his balls gonna smell like? They're neighbors. Close neighbors. They're right next fucking door. When the nigga's balls is hanging down and he wears his underwear, the butthole's right fucking there. About what, 2 inches? So if his motherfucking ass stink, his balls gonna stink. So you smelling sweaty balls, that's his asshole. If it's salty, in most cases, that's his sweaty fucking butthole. He don't know it because now he's not a baby anymore. Mommy ain't cleaning his ass. So the older he gets, the less he fucking cares. You don't even know it stinks. So you embarrassed because you thinking like, damn, we gotta watch our pussies. They just gotta clean their balls. No, they gotta soak their fucking ass out. The asshole is every goddamn thing. You got 2 holes. So if you have a pussy and you know that you got to take super care of that, you're going to rightfully take care of your butthole the same way because you're going to be self-conscious of that, especially black women. That's why a lot of black women don't like getting fucked in their ass because they're self-conscious to know that doo-doo comes out of there. Now, white girls is a little different. Puerto Rican girls are a little different. They don't give a fuck. Like, we gonna get an enema. That gland is important. That gland is a sex gland. Your butthole to a black man is his sex fucking gland. It's not yours. Point of the matter is you're gonna be more on point with that asshole and pussy a lot more. But what about him? Before you go give this nigga and shake a leg and give some nigga this new nigga you seeing from new pussy, right? You take a shower, you shave your shit, you do whatever. Why don't you take a fucking bath and let him, he should take one too. Y'all both gonna be fucking with each other. Don't you know the best thing you could do on a damn date in a hotel is sit in the tub together? A jacuzzi is the best fucking thing you could ever do. Because now you could wash each other's fucking assholes. And prepare. I need to see you do it. I can't trust that you said you did it because all I can do is smell it. I got to take your fucking word. I know this nasty nigga now. He's 29 years old. The other day, this motherfucker came home, not in my home. He came home, I heard this from a family member, came home from work. Starts work 6 in the morning, so let's just say he starts washing allegedly his ass at 4 o'clock in the morning. Nigga came home at 3, 4 o'clock in the fucking afternoon. Jumped in his clean clothes and went to see his girl, say he gonna take a shower over there. That's the hygiene of a fucking man. That's disgusting. For one, who's gonna make him do it? Can't make a nigga at that age to wash his fucking ass, so y'all gotta deal with it. He gonna tell you he a man, nobody gonna tell me a goddamn thing. And you accept it. But it's part of him fucking getting old. Because now he starts to diminish the things that mama used to do when he was 2, 3 years old. She washed his fucking ass. Some of them didn't wash it properly. So there's all different levels that you don't know because you have no idea. And not that you're dumb, you just have no education on it. You studied everything. You studied math. You started social studies. You studied all these different things, history class. What about sex education? How do you break down sex education in a New York City school, Atlanta school, Houston school? You have to get intricate. Are they allowed to do that? No, they're not. Y'all gonna tell, you're gonna fucking press the recorder. The teacher can't have a one-on-one with you. That would put somebody in jail. So all these different things you haven't understand. The grumpiness. The bitter. You see that black man all on YouTube dragging black woman. That's all a man, their mentals is spiraling because they ain't getting no pussy. So you got to understand, to keep testosterone going, you got to fuck. Period. The body's made to adjust. So if ain't no action happening, it'll adjust like a fucking doormat. It'll just sit there. But if it's moving around and it's active, it'll be great testosterone. Your testosterone levels will be high. That's why they tell you if you don't use it, you lose it. So you see the bitter dude, yeah, sisters got to do this and do that. I prefer a Latina, I prefer a light skin. I don't care what he prefers. Who prefers him? A lot of these niggas know they can't get what they like. They can only dream about it. You could tell in his sexual performance. Why does he have ED? For two reasons. He either masturbates to porn profusely or he ain't fucking at all. That's why he gives you bullshit dick. He blames it, oh, the pussy was good. Oh, wow, it was so tight. And none of that shit matters. He can't perform. His levels are low. That's why he's a 2-minute brother. He doesn't tell you that because you don't embrace that. Hygiene, all that shit connects. Well, how does it connect to a bath? I had a motherfucker tell me I don't have the time to take a fucking bath. But he stick his goddamn face in a woman's ass and shuck her butt out. For 10 minutes, 20 minutes, however long it's gonna get her off, because he can't fuck her for a whole hour. So he try to get her whipped through eating her ass. I'm gonna try to get her open. But when you in your tub, you learn your body. You learn if there's something that's not supposed to be there. You examine your body. You can't examine your body in a shower like a bath. I'm telling you, you can't clean your feet the way you need to clean it. And when a motherfucker's in a tub, he feel good, he gonna feel good, he gonna look good. Because that's what a bath is gonna tell him. They tell you that the dirt stays on you. That's a lie. Why would you trust a nigga like that? Most motherfuckers don't get enemies, so they gotta go fucking get a bath. How's he gonna soak his butthole if he's taking showers every day? How's he gonna soak his ass when he been out all day working construction and now he jumps in his regular fucking clothes? You think he went over to his girl's house and took a shower? No, he didn't. He said, fuck it, I'll wait. It's already night, I'll take it tomorrow. That makes her nasty to be with that. She don't know because he probably told her I took a shower when I get home. She don't know the difference and say, no, the fuck you didn't, nigga. You did not take a shower. I can tell the way your fucking damn neck smells. It all connects together. And that's what he doesn't tell you. Erectile dysfunction. Knowing the size of erectile dysfunction, a 10-minute brother, that's a erectile dysfunction. That's a form of erectile dysfunction because he can't perform. Lack of performance. I'm in the moving business. If I get a guy that's all talking shit and next thing he can't lift no damn furniture, he can't perform. I can't use him. He's worthless. He can't pick up shit. He get tired. Guy, he got to take a break. What can I do with him? He can't perform. So what you gonna do with that fucking meatball when you giving that hot ass pussy that he needs and he can't even fucking perform in it? As he gets older, it decreases. That's why he's on the internet talking shit about what you need to do. Because he done hit the wall already because he been masturbating to light-skinned Latin women every day. The older he gets, the worse. And it starts at fucking 30. That is the beginning of the end. You could abuse a diet as a kid. You could fuck a diet up. Listen, you could eat cakes, cotton candy, all types of bullshit when you young. Gain weight and knock it right off. Try that bitch at 40 fucking years old to see how hard it is to take weight off. You be in the gym, you won't even see results. Because your metabolism slows down. You're a woman. Your sexual glands increase as you get older. His fucking shrivels and shrinks. If he don't get no pussy, his dick shrinks. A shrinking dick that goes with age. He didn't tell you that? No, he didn't. Y'all women talk about niggas gotta have dick prints. That's bullshit. That's a myth. Don't believe that. That's bull. Don't go by that. That only works in a gay community. That's what they look at. You ain't supposed to look at a man with the. You gotta base him on performance. Period. Don't go by that. He can have a sock in there. What does it mean? That don't mean shit. You gotta see what this nigga do when you take off your motherfucking clothes and you cock that ass up. What the fuck he gonna do now? Naturally. Without any fucking preservatives. That's his struggle. He don't tell you when he tells you, God damn, suck it real quick. Make me feel good. Push me up. That's dysfunction. The best, most natural way to get a man aroused is a kiss. If you got to suck his dick and you can't kiss him, well, you're doing the same thing a prostitute is doing. You understand? A prostitute can't kiss him. She sucked too many dicks. Self-consciously, she won't even want to do it. She'll be like, no, you don't want to kiss me. Trust and believe that. She warned you. She say, no kissing. Fellas, you know the deal. Tell them, goddamn. No kissing. You can't even suck her titty because that's intimate. She does that with her husband. Well, how could she be a prostitute and be with her husband? Why not? There's plenty of prostitutes that got fucking husbands. He don't know. He don't know shit about the woman's body. He says, I don't feel anything. It feels tight anyway. Didn't you know you could tighten up your pussy in a bathtub? Didn't you know if you had a habit of going to the bathroom, a woman would never suspect you fucking cheating? Because you take a bath. A bath is the answer to soaking every damn thing off. If you committed a goddamn murder, God forbid, in a body and a blood splashed on you, think you're going to go home and take a shower? You better get in the fucking bathtub because there's going to be some DNA there with that shower. I promise you that. So you're in the tub soaking your goddamn ass, feeling great about yourself. But they don't tell you to do that because they said baths are for babies. Some motherfuckers, man, right here can't even get up on a woman anymore. All they do is watch porn. Erectile dysfunction. Did you know masturbating a porno film is the #1 way to create erectile dysfunction? Some of y'all women be like, well, he watch porn, but he don't cheat. He better off cheating. He beating his life away. He's literally sucking the whole life out of him by doing that every time he does it. Because it's a missed shot. But you don't know because you think, well, this is man. No, this is what's called old age. He lives in a fantasy where the older he gets, he goes back to being a kid. He's in a fantasy at 10 years old. He's too young to have sex. What you don't think when he turned 50? He know he's not appealing to women any fucking more, not like he used to be. And if he was, he got to look at a picture when he was fucking nearly damn 25 years ago. The older you get, it's harder. That's for man and woman. Just life is harder. But for him, it's fucking atrocious. Because he got to pay. He got to pay like he weigh. Now, a lot of y'all saying, well, what about game, Nate? Game is for players. You born with that. That's a whole different level of a nigga. You don't get game at 30, 40, 50, 60 years old. You can't learn game. All you got to do is just have money. You got to let the money do the talking. Now, there's no game required when you got money. You got the money. That's called an old man disease. Spending. Let your money do the talking. But you may think that's just men. A man to do whatever for this. No, a man has it harder because what happens is his mental state starts to go first. Because he know that physical goddamn shit is coming around the corner. Nobody taught him that. His father, most of these motherfuckers, the black male ain't got a daddy. Most of them don't. If the father was there, he was just a provider. He wasn't a teacher. Your father probably provided, put you through school, but what did he teach you? He didn't teach you shit. He didn't teach you about a woman. He taught you nothing. That's why you fucking fail. Most of these niggas can't keep a fucking relationship. Ask the average man the longest relationship he been in. And then when he does that, ask him how many times he been cheated on. I bet you gonna fucking lie to you, because he know if he tell you, see, you could tell a man you've been cheated on from every boyfriend you had. Which you shouldn't tell him that, because he's gonna internalize it the way he knows how everybody fucking cheated on him that he had. But he's not gonna tell you that, because he's gonna make it sound like his dick is little. So you tell him because you want to be honest. He receives it and says, well, goddamn, her pussy must be fucking garbage. If everybody cheated on her, that don't got nothing to do. Niggas don't treat on garbage pussy. Niggas treat because his testosterone increases. When it lowers, he don't want to be bothered. When his testosterone is low, he's moody. He'll sit there, play video games, watch TV, eat bullshit, drink, smoke cigarettes. Testosterone has to be leveled up every day through his diet, through water, through juices, natural fruits, green leaf vegetables. Does he eat that? No, he don't even fuck with his vegetable. You probably feed him chicken and goddamn waffles, because that's what he like. That's his favorite dish. And a big old 2-liter of soda. Okay, you just fucking ruining him. He's not a baby. He can't eat that shit. He's not a little kid. He can't fuck with that. Did they teach him that? No, they didn't. But you internalize all of his fucking damn hang-ups. You believe you're the problem. Or I put on weight. Don't go for that. He's lying. That's bullshit. It got nothing to do. He's telling you you put on weight because the woman he watches on that Pornhub got a better body than you. That's all it is. Your anatomy is different than ours. As you get older, it gets better. As he gets older, it gets harder. And I'm not talking about his dick getting any harder, because that gets softer. He doesn't know the secret things you should be eating. And it's not even hard to do, but he just can't resist that salty food. He can't resist them potato chips and soda and all his. He's grown. He gonna do what the fuck he wanna do when he wanna do it, cause he's grown. Now that belly fat comes in. You show me a porn star right now, male porn star that got a big fucking belly that's knocking shit down naturally. Belly fat is the biggest fucking damn physical way of telling if a nigga may have some goddamn issues. That belly fat for a man, it means nothing with a woman. Her pussy's wetter. Belly fat. If he's fucking a lot, he'll have less belly fat. If he's in the gym, he'll have less belly fat. He ain't doing none of the above, it grows. Alcohol. Did he tell you that? Did he tell you alcohol entices you and gets you horny? With him, it destroys his fucking goddamn mech cell hormone? Did he tell you that? Did he tell you it could destroy his libido? Did he tell you that brown Hennessy fucking garbage that's full of sugar will destroy him? He's better off drinking Grey Goose because there's no sugar in there. Did he tell you that brown liquor is the worst thing a black man can do? Did he tell you that fucking belly fat is death to him? And whiskey too. Whiskey's good, yeah. Did he tell you that? Did he tell you that, did he tell you at 25 years old, some of these little motherfuckers is drinking Red Bulls the fuck? Because they've been jerking off so many years, they can't even perform without taking a Xan? He didn't tell you that. He doesn't know. He doesn't know his body the same way you don't know his body. You don't even know his mental state. He's a fucking goddamn mental wreck. Goddamn. Bitter, baseball hat wearing motherfucker, beard, and want to teach game. How can he teach you? He ain't fucking. He can't even be a product of his environment, because the reality is if he told you the product of his environment, you're going to see one big goddamn lie. He lied to you. He don't know how to make love anymore, because you know why? They call it simping. Because that cult leader told him that. That fucking goddamn deceased cult leader told him that simping is opening the door, kissing, making love to slow music. He fucked the game all up. Did he tell you that? He probably did, but you let that male menopause fucking bastard tell you. You let that middle-aged titty-having motherfucker tell you what the fuck a simp is. He can't even make love to a woman. He's worthless. These niggas be having heart attacks. Didn't that cult leader die from a fucking goddamn energy drink? Tell me if I'm lying. Did that cult leader die from a fucking energy drink? Yes, he did. Because he couldn't perform. There's not one video that cult leader ever did where he told the man how to fuck a woman. Because his dad didn't teach him. But they know how to give it, they know how to fuck a man. God damn, I tell you, that gay man will show that motherfucker. Goddamn nigga, you stay right there. Stay right there, goddamn. Don't you move. How you gonna teach a man sex and you straight? All these YouTube videos, they talk about game. Yeah, fuck game, nigga. Let's talk about this pussy. Let's talk about things we should eat and what we shouldn't be eating. I'm getting some ass tonight. What should I do, Nate? Get in the fucking tub? Manscape your ass, then get in the goddamn tub? Well, Nate, what soap do I use? How do I wash my ass properly? Move to the side, the left, the right? What do I do? How come my feet stink? Some of y'all kids' rooms stink because of them stinking ass feet. And don't let a nigga be old. Oh, God. Ladies, when you out there shopping for him, you're supposed to buy 100% socks, cotton socks. Don't buy what he want to wear. Buy what he needs. These niggas don't talk about sex because they don't got no fucking game. Game ain't approaching a woman. Game is not approaching a woman. Game is knowing how to make a woman be satisfied, how to make her feel good, how to deliver satisfaction guaranteed. That's your mouthpiece. That's your sex. That's the way you touch her. That's the way you feel. That's the way you walk into the goddamn room. You niggas are still trying to figure out how to get to her. So that means you ain't learning shit. When you're born with game, you know this. You look at that woman's body and say, God damn, look at her feet in them Crocs. She got a pair of socks on and leggings. God damn. Oh my, I could look at her and see what it smelled like. And I could also look at her and say, I'm not too sure about that one. Whoa, I'm not sure. Yeah, whatever shithole you got there, just get rid of him. It's even better because the way I got this new thing, I can't see it. He's don't worry about him. So the thing is, when you're dealing with the aging black male, you got to know the signs of his moods. He's a miserable fucking bastard. The beginning of male menopause is moody. He's bitter. Some of y'all women have sons. You start seeing different things. He's always blaming you and shit. You need to do this more. Yeah, because he's entering the stage. You got to be a little patient with him because he's getting your estrogen into him. He just doesn't know it. It's almost like being in a toxic neighborhood and somebody tells you, I got a little cough, I've been feeling different. And you know you live in this area with all these chemicals, and you know like, well, that's the first signs of cancer, right? You know, just hypothetically. You have to know when he's moody, sits in a room, shuts down for 2 fucking days. Well, my son got a girlfriend. It don't matter. She probably the wrong fucking girlfriend, and he knows it. But his mind is telling him, I'm supposed to be a better person. Yeah, because he doesn't even know shit because his father didn't teach him a goddamn thing. Mood swings. Looking for an argument. Complaining what you should do. You should be, his favorite word, you should be accountable. The first sign of that fucking old fart is he wants accountability. The black woman don't know how to treat a black man. That's all male menopause. That's all testosterone depleting. That's all it is. Because when your testosterone is up, your endorphins is up. Who the fuck, when you happy, who the fuck cares? That's why you look at these married men. I got a few married men, friends outside of my shit. Different with me. But dealing with them, oh, they're the most miserable motherfuckers in the world. They always looking for a goddamn hobby. They got nothing to do. They buy shit they don't need, 7, 5, 10 cars. They don't need none of this shit. I got a whole bunch of toys, yeah. How's he enjoying any of that shit? He don't enjoy that. Now he's supposed to be with this woman for the rest of his life and he can't fuck nothing else, right? In most cases, he really can't. So now he's doing all this stuff through material. That's what they do when they get old. When niggas get old, that's what ends up happening. That fucking mind is a terrible thing of waste, and goddamn it, fucking goddamn spirals. He wants to argue. Some cases, you seen the shit when that fucking Kevin Samuels was here, and when everybody was following that cult leader, how many niggas was ready to argue with women? You see niggas start to go to war. They live stream start. You could see him looking at a camera all angry. He ready to go in on women. Because now he know he got friends. See, misery loves company. Never forget that. So when that miserable motherfucker knew he had a goddamn leader and a whole bunch of other goddamn followers, these niggas was untouchable. But then now they got left on red. See, that's the one thing too. They always get rejected and they don't handle rejection well. So when you know you're fucking old is when you don't handle rejection well. See, a woman, that's not even in your caliber. Your level of rejection is a nigga cheating on you. His level of rejection is him saying, hello, how you doing? And she don't say shit. That will ruin him. And don't let him be an old fuck. Don't let him be 30, 40, 50 years old and she fucking ignores, and that will destroy him. Because how he's interpreting that is, I'm a piece of shit. You not thinking no big deal. You probably didn't hear him. Maybe you had your fucking goddamn AirPods in your ear. But to him, you just destroyed him just from not saying nothing. You walk into the subway, minding your goddamn business. That married fuck, that motherfucker got to buy remote control cars, video games, all types of shit. He's bored. He's bored of you. He's already bored. He don't want to tell you that because it reflects on him. If he's bored of you, that means he can't perform. So he can't really put it on you. He got to put it on your weight. Things you should be doing around the house. Goddamn, cook me some testosterone. Do with the Latin woman. Give me a bath. You go give him a bath. You do all that shit. It don't gonna matter. Now you go to the gym and lose weight. Now the nigga really fucked up because you went and lost weight. He didn't start going. He should have went with you. Because you didn't know, damn, my husband's testosterone is suffering. Well, how old is he? Of course it's suffering. That's why he acting like that. A big fucking baby. You didn't know that? Think you know so. God damn. Oh. He didn't tell you that. Of course he's not. Why? He doesn't. Listen, even if he knows, he won't tell you. Have you ever had the sexual conversation with a man and say, so tell me, ladies and gentlemen, how old are you? You asked the stupid questions. Yeah, I said stupid questions. Tell me your interests, your favorite color. What's your favorite car? No, how old are you? Have you ever encountered male menopause? Watch them say, what is that? What is that? What is that? I don't know. What is it? He doesn't know. But now I'll tell you one thing. You want to put a nigga on that hot seat? He want to ask you dumb shit. Oh, what's your favorite position? I like her like this. I eat some good pussy. No. I don't like getting my pussy ate. I like a nigga to fuck me. Hey, you better not have no fucking pill because I could tell. Now you want to see that nigga worrying? He going to be like, oh shit. How could you tell? Of course you can tell. He had to have something to push him to get to that. You can't tell with yours. You could have been totally dry, put some lube down there, feel like a brand new woman. Oh, that shit. Oh, she had 10 kids. That pussy's loose. That's a myth. That's a myth. That's bullshit. You could have 10 kids and have a tighter motherfucking pussy, and that motherfucker could have had no kids. His dick is still fucking goddamn dead. A woman's tightness is equivalent to a man's size. So it's not about if his dick is little, then your pussy's probably not as tight. It's mid-tight or super tight. That's all it is. Your elasticity is compared to his length. That's all it is. It's not about the wetness. Anybody could wet it. It's your elasticity. That's the key. And you're not going to know your elasticity until you tighten that muscle up. When that nigga's inside you, don't do it from the back. Fuck the back. He could be taking video of you popping a pill. You want to see that nigga front. Nigga, I need you to be on top of me. I look in your face. There ain't no bullshit going on that way. A nigga could videotape you from the back. You just won't know it. But when that nigga gotta perform, make him perform as a man. Let him test his testosterone. Maybe you could increase it. So you want to see how tight your pussy is? Tighten the muscle up when he inside you. If he don't move, he don't feel it, then it ain't tight enough. You can't tighten it up from the back like that. You got to be on your back. You have a better mode of your muscle that way. You want him to hit it nice? Tell him you got a carpet on your floor. We got wood floor. Fuck that wood floor. Put the goddamn carpet on there. He hit it better. Ain't nowhere to escape. He don't tell you that because nobody taught him that. All these niggas is talking about wasted time, 2, 3, 4 goddamn hours, how to approach a woman. So what happens when you approach her, she said, won't you fuck me right now? What are you gonna do? I'll tell you what he gonna do. He gonna be like, well, maybe we should wait for that. There's so many different levels of it. There's so many. As he gets older, he struggles with women. He struggles. Because this is what happens. The male menopause kicks in. The male menopause is the brain that goes to the body. Testosterone meets the brain, that's it. It's a fucking goddamn collision. That's like 2 fucking planes in the air and they crash with each other. And that ain't nice right there. Because now he probably got to drink something to get aroused. If his mind ain't right, he can't perform. Your mind don't even got to be right to perform. You could be sleeping and still give some good pussy. He can't. He has to be up and erect and charged. Well, I know how to get my man right. Why don't you try getting him aroused without sucking him off? Try that. Sucking them off is cheating. Leave that for the gay community. Okay? Did he tell you that? Did he tell you that? Did he tell you that oral sex is for the gay community? What other thing they're going to do? That's all they can do. Anal sex, that's for the gay community. Respectfully, that's their shit. That's what they do. If a nigga told you he fucked a nigga, he fucked him in his ass. If he told you that he fucked a woman, that means he had vaginal sex. You can't have vaginal sex with a man. But if he told you he put her up in her ass, he had gay sex. It ain't no different. You go to work and talk to your little gay co-worker, he fucks with his man, he fucked him up his ass, and your boyfriend fucked you up yours. He gonna be like, well, goddamn, why don't your boyfriend come over here? You don't see it that way, because your whole thing is you satisfying him. Why don't you satisfy, why don't you get him aroused walking around the house in panties? That's all he needs. Because if his mind ain't right, he can't perform. His mind, you want to raise that male menopause and fight it? Walk around a goddamn house. And if that don't work, you fucking shove your goddamn tongue down his throat. He don't get up from there and tell you they want to suck his dick, it's over. If you have to suck a man's dick for him to get aroused, that's a problem. That's an old man fucking trait. Because old man do it. When he can't get up, he got to get his dick sucked. When a prostitute wants to get it started and he pays for that, first thing she got to do, she don't touch him. She don't give him a back rub. She suck his dick. How you as wife, you got to do that? That's a little embarrassing. You should be embarrassed if you got to suck him off to get aroused. You a woman. How come the pussy ain't do it? You didn't think of it that way. Of course you didn't. You didn't even know this nigga was suffering with male menopause for the last 15 fucking years. When he asks you, oh, you hit the wall, you got 5 kids, nobody gonna want you, that's lies. A nigga will fuck anything. That's bullshit. If your daughter's old enough and she's a grown woman, he'll take her too. Are you kidding me? You have no idea what a pussy feels like. You're a woman. I don't give a fuck how much of a lesbian you are. You don't know what it feels like. You know what it tastes like. You know what your hand feels. You don't know what it feels like to put a dick inside of a woman. That shit will fucking raise testosterone levels, deplete modes of menopause. Goddamn, it's the best feeling a man could ever endure. Heterosexual. Nothing like it. You only got to go by our word. Look at his goddamn face when he sticks it. Oh, God. That's what he says. First, he start calling God first. And you too. Oh, you more happy seeing him fucking go crazy. Oh, my goodness. Damn. And then when he fucking you, you're looking up and you're like, damn, yes, daddy, yes. But he want to hit it, he want to beat it from the back all the time. Because he's suffering. That back shit, the back shot is cheating. We all gonna get up from that. You see that big old fat ass? You could have the woman with the flattest ass hit from the back. She got a big butt. The real deal is to see that pussy from the front. That's the most authentic way to have sexual encounter. You're going to receive it better, and he's going to feel it better. The thing is, when he busts off quick, it's more embarrassing from the front than the back. See, if a nigga busts fast from the back, he could put up there, he could put his face in your face, eat your pussy, everything. He could do all that shit. Bite your butt, makes time, but goddamn, when he's inside, he holding his motherfucking body up like he doing push-ups, it's a fucking movie. Don't move. You move when he hitting it from the back, he could take it out. It's hard to do that shit when you on top of her. And God forbid you throwing that shit back and you told him to move. That's why they tell you, goddamn, don't move. And you sit there like musical chairs. You ever see musical chairs? You start listening to the music and shit, but then it goes up and you stay where you're supposed to be. It's the same thing. Don't fucking move. He'll tell you, bitch, don't move, I'll kill you. Because I'm about to fucking, I'm finna bust off. Shit. It ain't no joke, man. I tell you, that damn pussy he's still trying to master it. He's still trying to master. He like, God damn. He tries to master that shit in so many goddamn ways. He said, God damn. Oh, don't move, don't move, don't move. He tells you don't fucking move. He don't tell you to stop the music, but that's that musical chair. Don't you goddamn move. And he sits there, you sit there and y'all stiff, and then he goes, okay, fuck it, let's go again. Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Don't move, don't move. Goddamn, don't move. You don't fucking move. And you really not moving. And you're like, oh shit. Oh shit, I'm coming. Fuck. God damn, that shit was so good. I'm sorry, I had to come quick. Oh. Now, you just was feeling good when he was fucking with you. Like, God damn, he was enjoying it. God, he probably really did, but to you like, damn, this shit was garbage. He was even worse. He couldn't even fucking keep me going. Damn. 2-minute fucking break. Oh. You all pissed off sitting there. He making excuses. Damn, I was tired as hell. Fuck. Damn, you shouldn't have moved. Take accountability. Goddamn, lose some weight. Where you going to the gym? Why don't you cook me something? Why don't you be a Latino? Take accountability. Watch Kevin Samuels. He gonna blame all that shit on you. Because he failed to perform. See, if he let him hit it from the back, he had a little more control. See, you got control when he on top of you. Yes, you got control when he on top of you, because if he moved the wrong fucking way, he shoots off. It's fucking over. And you sitting up there with that wet ass pussy, and he can't do a goddamn thing. Because he moved. God damn, he fucking moved.
Like you do, nobody gon' love me.
Oh my God, he tells you nobody don't love me like you do. But goddamn, sometimes you're fucking a pain in my goddamn ass. We got a shithole here. Get Clarence right out of here. Get that fucking loser. Get Clarence right out of here, you piece of shit. Get out of here, you fucking loser. Okay, your man died from motherfucking goddamn Red Bull. He taught you nothing, you piece of shit. You're worthless. You were nothing but part of a cult, nigga. That's all you are, your cult leader. You gonna do the same things Jim Jones did to his followers. All right? All right? You fucking loser. You had a gay man sitting up there trying to teach you how to deal with women. He hates women. You fucking loser. I knew there was going to be one little bastard. You see, these niggas here trying to get game. I don't teach game, nigga. You can't learn game, you loser. You don't even know how to satisfy a woman. Your daddy passed away. You put tattoos on this nigga on your neck, all the above, because all he know how to teach you is to be a bitch. That's why these women is winning, nigga, because you niggas can't fuck. Every time I try it. God damn, niggas. Learn his mood swings, ladies. I'm telling you. Watch how you come home. That nigga better come home, get in the tub, take a nice goddamn bath, you know what I mean? And see, he gonna go to that kitchen. That's cool. You gotta make sure he got his food, but what next? Now the mood comes in. He wants you to clean, he wants you to, it don't matter. Cause I'm gonna tell you something, when we go to that side bitch's house, we don't give a fuck how dirty her shit is. We don't give a fuck, goddamn, them kids sleeping yet? Cause I wanna fuck. He's not attracted to you anymore. See, the only thing I respected about KS was the fact that he duped all you niggas. That's what I liked about him. He sold you a dream. See, when you're a cult leader, you could do anything to your followers. You could fucking send them, they could drink shit, do shit that, you know what I mean? They could go in any direction that they want to because you got them. But where all these niggas now? Why they salty? Look at Cat Williams. Look at all these bitches. Look at Mike Epps threatening niggas to shoot them. That's all male menopause. They hit the wall already. Shannon Sharp, all of them. Shannon Sharp probably getting more action than him because he gay. These niggas ain't getting no action. They suffering because they don't got the answers and they are ashamed. They can't go to their doctor. They can't tell their doctor they going through problems. They don't discuss this. They can't talk to their goddamn therapist. The therapist ain't going to talk about that. Who do they go to? They go to the internet. There's no information there. Nothing. Not on YouTube. He has to go, let's dig deeper. Let's go back to his school day. Let's go to sex education. What did he learn there? The fucking glands? Titties and butts and penis and balls. He still don't know what the function is, not sexually. He doesn't know. That's why niggas are frustrated. That's why he's moody. Now I'll tell you another mood swing. A man as he gets older, he needs some pussy now. And I'll tell you right now, when your husband is viciously motherfucking moody, it ain't that he need to fuck you. He need to fuck something quick. But he trying to do the right thing because he didn't want to get married. He married you to shut you up. He said it was the right thing. Your mother loves it. Your father loves it. Your grandfather. Everybody happy for you but him. He's miserable because he ain't getting no pussy. And when a man only fucking one woman that he barely want, he's down. It goes down the drain. He spirals. He got to put all that work into materialistic shit, buying sneakers, cars, multiple homes, all these investments, but he ain't fucking. Because as he gets older, it got harder. He didn't know that. His daddy didn't teach him that. Y'all call romancing simping. A man needs romance. Humans need interaction. A human being could die without human interaction. You ever see somebody that died from a broken heart? You ever see somebody that got depressed because they don't have no friends? You could get a stroke from that, from being lonely. You didn't know that? You could get a stroke from being lonely. A male can suffer a stroke. He tells you he cuts his hair. Oh, I want to cut a baldy. I'm just going to cut it off. You need to be concerned of that. That's the first sign of fucking old age. The first sign when a man hits the wall is fucking losing his hair, physically. The first physical sign of a man aging is losing his hair. Y'all made that shit fashionable. Now this nigga been bald for the last fucking 30 years. He suffered early hair loss. What you think he gonna tell you about a weave? The bald-headed nigga gonna have more demands about a hair weave. He's gonna have more demands because the hair weave is his enemy. Because he suffered hair loss. And as he gets older, his hair thins and the fucking hairline decreases. God forbid his father was bald, he's bald. Your father could be bald, you still could have hair. You're a woman. Your father could have been a bald-headed motherfucker, grandfather, great-grand, all bald. But goddamn, that fucking man will suffer if his father was bald. He will. He wears a wig, he can't get away with it. You can. You wear a weave, you could get away with it. He can. Everything you could get away with, he can, but he drags you. Because he's in the male menopause stage. His diet is fucking dirt. He's a nigga, you know it's worse. A black man's diet most of the time is terrible. All you got to do, statistically that's proven. Because he gonna do what the fuck he want to do. He think he gonna outlive you. He's wrong. He dies. In most cases, you fucking die after he dies. Only from a broken heart, but you live out longer. You live longer than a man. His lifespan is shorter. He puts it on you. How you hit the wall. He dies first. I see more widows than widowers. I move a widow every day. Very seldom I move a widower. It's designed that way. He goes first. He doesn't listen. He doesn't go to the fucking doctor. He doesn't take care of himself. You understand? He doesn't have no good sex. Don't you know sex is health? You got a good sex life, fuck a gym. You want to knock some weight off? Fuck. Nigga, we got to exercise now. Well, we fucking with time. We going to do this shit at midnight. But now he forces himself as a black man because he says, well, damn, I got this woman. I love her. I'm with one woman. You don't want him fucking nobody. That's off limits. He's not supposed to. He's married. But I tell you one thing, he ain't going to be a happy camper. He going to be miserable because he got to fuck. It's required. His testosterone levels are low. He has to be brought up. Who's going to deliver it if he's bored of you? Now the nigga steps out. Now he's touching you. Oh, he can't be cheating, Nate. We have sex every night. Yeah, because he probably fucking somebody else. Well, he hasn't touched me in months. He hasn't touched me in years because he probably ain't doing nothing. He probably beating his meat all the time trying not to cheat on you. Well, isn't that better? It's worse. You better tell that nigga to go to the Essence Festival. Go, nigga. Yeah, we going out with the nigga. Go with the boys. Go to motherfucking goddamn Essence Festival. Enjoy your go see a goddamn concert. I know you niggas don't watch. He'll be delighted. Cause he's like, man, my wife is cool. I'm out here. Goddamn, let's see what this old age shit is all about. And now he gotta work. He like, oh shit. I can't get what I want out here. I better get what I can. I got 2 more days left in this bitch. I want me a Latina. She gotta look like this. The woman gotta be built like that. Right? She gotta look this way. Oh shit. What the fuck? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I pressed the wrong button. Hold on. I'm sorry. I thought I did this shit. God damn. Shit. Yeah, this shit, this thing is new, so I'm using a different one, so it gets a little rough. So I say all this to say, you gotta learn his mood. You gotta learn the way he dresses. Some men, when they stop caring, that's a sign of menopause. I'm gonna wear what the fuck I want to do. He don't give a fuck because his mindset is, I ain't impressed with nobody. That's not good. He doesn't care. And that's not good for your marriage. You know, one way or another, if y'all two ain't swinging, you got to let him do something. Push that nigga to go do something. He gonna have to do something with activity. Oh, he goes fishing a lot. That's good for the mind, but it ain't good for the libido. Unless he's eating the fish. He got to eat it. He can't fry it either. Fish is good for libido. There's so many different levels to it. And a lot of y'all haven't learned that because you take so much personal. You don't realize the situation of what goes on because he told you only women go through menopause. That's bull. That's a lie. In most cases, men reach menopause before a woman reach menopause. Some women have had menopause in their 40s. I know one woman that suffered it in her 40s. But man, most men by 40, he already reached it already. His diet, some performance, male health. All of that is very, very, very relative at that age. So y'all missing the conversation. When y'all sitting having a conversation, we sitting here talking on a first date, y'all talk about stupid shit that they talk about on the Breakfast Club. Don't even waste your time. It's a waste of time. Ask that nigga, when's the last time he went to get a physical? And what's he gonna tell you? None of your business? What was the outcome like? You can ask him that, because that's important. On a first date, you can ask that question. Because if you don't, you're going to have a surprise later. See, the thing is, down the line, if he's confident of his shit, he'll show you. But if he's not confident of it, he may never show you. He'll tell you he went, but he probably not going to tell you what it really was because he don't know that out there he got high blood pressure. Because all them salty chips he'd been eating all his fucking life caught up to him. And now he's on medication, which creates erectile dysfunction. Now he has diabetes, which creates erectile dysfunction. Now he suffers through depression, which creates erectile dysfunction. Now he suffers through anxiety, which creates erectile dysfunction. Now he suffers through loneliness, which creates erectile dysfunction. You didn't know that? See, when you were seeing all these goofy niggas with Cat Williams and motherfucking Shannon Sharp going back and forth, you were just looking at, oh, this shit was dope, the truth. It wasn't the truth. Because Cat Williams hit the wall. The mind is gone. It's finished. And everybody else that jumped on that shit was the same goddamn way. Let me go fuck with somebody and go talk shit. What nigga wakes up and says, I'm going to expose all these other niggas? A rat does that. Or a woman. Who goes down there and just drag a whole bunch of brothers? Now everybody exposing everybody. This one did this one did that. Ask him, I remember you did this. Don't think I don't do it. Come on now, really? Look at the age of these niggas. These niggas is motherfucking a half a century old already. That's why they acting like that. Jay-Z jumped on a motherfucking stage talking all that shit. Oh, Beyonce never got. Yeah, he's already getting delusional. This nigga's wife is a fucking megastar, worldwide megastar, probably the most famous woman in the world. And this nigga's still up there talking about bullshit. We need reparations still. He's in the male hormone stage. He's dead smack in the middle of it. He doesn't work out. Jay-Z was keeping on point. He'd be up there happier. He's a moody bastard. All that fucking money don't mean nothing. There's not there's not $1, a million, trillion, 50 billion, whatever, could ever even take a man out of that unless he got to get it done medically. And ain't gonna make him any happier because it has nothing to do with his sexual glands. He ain't fucking. He ain't making love. He's not romancing. He's not sitting up in there listening to some good music with candlelight. Because he had the fucking cult leader told him that's a simp. So now he listens to him and doesn't do it. So now you get lacked. You fuck around and cheat on the nigga because you need a motherfucking man to tame your body. And now he finds out and now he tells you you're a dirty slut and a whore. But he couldn't deliver. What the fuck was you supposed to do? Some people's against cheating. I'm not. Not at all. Because people got to do what they got to do for their body and their mind. We're not promised tomorrow. You with that fucking loser, he can't perform, fuck him. Fuck him. Because he got to do what he got to do to keep his going. I understand that, and I also understand a woman. But the woman's like, what would they look at me? I'm loyal with more this, that. That's cool. As long as you cool with that. But if you step out, I'm not going to look at you any less. He will. Especially if he's a motherfucking got that male menopause. He can't handle that. Somebody got to be enjoying themselves. Your body needs to be tamed. You got needs. Do you know the depressing feeling of just working like a robot every day? Same routine, same old shit. And all you got is nothing but a picture perfect marriage, but you're miserable. That's a horrible thing. That fucking cult leader got him thinking like that. Thank you, Big Phil. As he gets weight, as he has a stomach. You want a bigger sign? Your man got that belly, you better tell him to fucking bring that shit down, because his belly's worse than your belly. Yeah, you could have things like fibroids and shit like that, but you could still, you know what I mean? You could get those removed. And I know they grow back, but that you suffer through that big belly, big deal. That has nothing to do with the shit is for him. When it's big for him, that shit puts him in a coffin. You get up from that damn dinner, he stretches and goes, yeah, what is he ready to do? Go to sleep? Because that's his libido. He ate, and now he ready to go to fucking bed. If that nigga was in good shape, he would eat and be like, yo, let's fucking go, nigga. Let's go to another spot, another and another. He'll naturally be energized. But when that bastard is fucking low, when he got that low vibration, everything is low. He's moody, he's angry, he's pissed off, he's mad at every fucking body. Stay away from him, be careful. He could snap. You see these stalkers? Every time you see a stalker, it's so deranged. You ever see a stalker get arrested, they all eyes popped out and shit, they looking all crazy? Stalkers, rapists, you know what I mean? Predators. All the motherfuckers look the same. Because now they reached a level of desperate. Because they had needs, unfortunate needs. That's why we need prostitutes for them. I'm not against prostitution at all because I feel that a man should have an option to go pay for it instead of going to fucking assault and sexually assault somebody. A man can't be sexually assaulted from a woman. That's a privilege. You assault him, then you put him in jail. I don't know one woman that's doing time for touching a man's fucking ass. A grown man, when you talk about an underage boy. Now he has another sufferer. Nobody's looking at him anymore. He don't tell you that. Nobody pays him no fucking mind. He don't know how to bathe properly. How you gonna fucking wear cologne? He don't know shit about cologne. All he know is Polo. And if he an old nigga, he probably know Old Spice. He don't know his body chemistry because all he does is take showers. He's a shower motherfucker. Did you know colognes are made for fucking damn baths? They only hit the body better when the body's complete. If you don't believe me, go to a motherfucking damn Macy's. When they put cologne on your hand, they take alcohol and take a swab and clean it, and then they spray it on there because they need to cleanse that real quick with alcohol. They just told you you're a dirty motherfucker. We don't trust you. Whether you took a bath or not, we need you to smell this shit raw. And that's why. So when you come out of a bathtub, it's the same thing. You use a white towel. If you clean properly, you ain't gonna see nothing on that motherfucking damn towel. Nothing. Now when you throw lotion on there, you got some oils, you put that goddamn lotion, you spray the damn lotion, you spray the alcohol, you spray the cologne with the lotion. You can put that on your whole body. A lot of people think the best way to put damn cologne on is just spray it on your neck. No, you put it in a lotion. Your whole body smells like that. Did you know that? He didn't know. He only wears cologne for special occasions. Because he don't know. He don't know nothing. He doesn't know his body chemistry. He doesn't know his body motherfucking modes. He doesn't know his mental modes. He doesn't know he got to be fucked on a regular the older he gets. Because if he doesn't, his testosterone will spiral in the dirt. And then he loses it. And now he's going to have to get something to bring it back up, called a blue pill. Because as he got older, he was normally neglected. He couldn't get to a woman. He couldn't get to the woman of his choice. He couldn't even take what he could get because he can't get that. That's why he's angry. That's why he's so moody. When you see these guys pop up here talking shit about me, talk about Kevin Samuels, or they just like, fuck you nigga, you simp. Yeah, because he's talking about him. He knows it. That's why it hurts so bad. His emotion depletes. He becomes very sensitive. He'll fucking block a call like a little bitch. That's why I don't fuck with people. Yep, there it starts. That's why I cut people off. I stay to myself. I got no time for bullshit. Want to put myself around positive people, no negative. Yeah, that's a bitch. It's called he's shutting down. Beware, he's shutting down. Moody, depressed, lonely. And he don't know who to talk to. He don't know how to cope. So he got to run to YouTube. So after he finishes YouTube, he goes to Pornhub. And after he finishes Pornhub, he goes to YouTube. The body ain't meeting his needs. The brain ain't even meeting his fucking needs because he ain't learning shit. He looking for a fucking father. I know this shithole. He can't see. He can't come to me and call me a liar because he knows I know him. I know him better than he knows his goddamn self because I'm a man. You don't. You don't even know your son. You got 5, 10 fucking sons. You don't know none of them. All you know, I know it. You know this one would do this one to kill, this one to do that. That's cool. But I know their anatomy a lot better than you do because I'm a man. How old is your oldest? 58? He in a relationship? Yeah, that's the miserable one. Oh, he's doing good for himself. Yeah, that sounds good. He probably a millionaire. But he's alone. He's in a money buys love age. They told him money can't buy me love. He said, I beg to differ. I beg to differ. He argues with you. You don't know any different because you don't know the difference. You don't know all these different than that. You don't know this testosterone mean. Did you know what it means? Look it up. I know y'all like to look shit up. Let me look it up for you. What did you think? You think it's just a nigga lifting fucking weights? That's what you think? That's what testosterone is? Testosterone is the primary sex male hormone. That's the primary. Do you understand how important that is? That's his manhood. That's everything. If he don't got that, he's worthless. Not worthless, worthless. When it increases, he's worth something. When it's, what, high value man? They didn't tell you that? What's a high value man? A nigga that's making fucking $1 million a goddamn month? That's not true. That's bullshit. A high value man is a man in fucking goddamn good ass health with his brain on tact. A high value man is a man that can raise a family, know how to treat a woman, raise daughters and sons, and do whatever he got to do to get it without fucking doing a crime. That's what a high value man is. That's a high value man is a man's character. It got nothing to do with his money. There's a lot of bozos that got money. I mean, black people got a lot of money. Black motherfuckers niggas make money now. Ain't like niggas is broke. He wants to be pleased. You can't please him. He has to please you in order to be pleased. You trying to please a man, you better tell him to go get another man. That's just what it is. Oh, I'm not even responding to the losers today. Hold on, just get him out of here. I'm not even responding to you. Get him out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Get that piece of shit out of here. Altez uncovered. Just get him out. He's a piece of fucking garbage. Not today. I'm not even doing it. I'm just not into it today. And I mean you. You know what I mean? Get him out. Just block him. Get him the fuck out. He's a piece of shit. Get him the fuck out of here. He's a piece of garbage. And if y'all need to read it, because I know some people that's listening to my podcast and you can't see live, so let me just read it for you because I do all that for my listeners. The people that see it on YouTube is different. It says, Nick, you are really trying to prevent us brothers from being with Latinas. Nigga, the only thing you could do is be with a prostitute, you fucking loser. You're not getting here in America. Who you talking to? Do you know who the fuck you talking to, you piece of fucking dog shit? Do you know who the fuck you talking to, nigga? You don't have no option, you piece of dirt. I know that's not your picture. You probably put somebody else's picture there. You have no options, nigga. You're a black man. You're limited. That Latin man took that over, you piece of fucking dirt. Did you know that? You up that Latina's ass so bad, the Latin man took your fucking spot, you piece of shit. Did you stop any of these Latins coming into your country? No, you didn't. You don't do shit. You don't fight for it. You don't do nothing. All you do is kill each other, you piece of dirt. You don't have no options, nigga. What you should have said is, Nick, you trying to prevent us brothers from buying Latina pussy overseas because you can't even get it here. You can't buy a Latin woman here. You don't know where to go. You don't know where to go, nigga. You got to go on motherfucking goddamn Pornhub and look at them free ads. You're a loser. You're not a brother. You're a loser. You're a typical fucking black shithole. That's what you are. You will always be, and you know it. I'm going to tell you what your father told you. You ain't shit. You're a piece of dirt. Okay? That's it. You don't have no, Latin women don't fuck with niggas in the United States unless you're a true nigga. Real niggas could do that. You can't get it. I could tell from your comment, you loser, you can't get it here. You can't. You talking to the wrong person, nigga. You're talking to the wrong one. I see right through that, loser. Whether you're a troll or not, I'm speaking for the niggas that speak for you. You can't do what the fuck I can do. You can't. That's why you listening to me. Why'd you click onto the video fucking shit out? Why are you here? I've been talking for 1 hour and 40 minutes off the top of my dome. I didn't have to look at Google for shit, nigga. I just opened it up for testosterone. Go to Atlanta, nigga, and go get you a fucking man, nigga. That's it. Go down there and get you a cheap house and a man. That's all you can get out there. Piece of shit. You're a fucking loser. And that's what it is. You can't get a Latin woman is not your option. The Latin man's already the second class citizen. The white man's the first class, loser. Why don't you get your stats up? They only fuck with you, nigga, when you got status, period. Go to my community board. That's only fuck with you. Average black man cannot get a Latin damn prostitute in America. Nevertheless, a woman. You can't. You can't approach her. You can't fuck her. As soon as you look at her, as soon as that bitch open her legs, you look at that face, you're going to bust right off. And now you got to pay like you weigh. You're not doing that in America, nigga. It's not even an option. You have choices, you fucking, you're a man. Make a choice. Either get the fuck out of here, nigga, or shut up. Move to fucking Colombia or stay here and just fucking soak, nigga, because this fucking show's dedicated to you. Because you reach male menopause, that's emotion. Us brothers, you can't speak for nobody. You a loser. Real niggas want to learn, nigga, how can we get this shit together? What do I eat? What do I drink? God damn, what the fuck do I do? You probably got to take a bitch to a bar and put a fucking Mickey in a drink, nigga. I never had to take no bitch to no bar for no pussy, nigga, never. Have you ever got complimented, you fucking loser? Has somebody ever told you, God damn, you smell good? She had to get out the way because you smell so good. You don't, because your feet stink. Your socks stink, your drawers stink, nigga. God, everything stink on you, nigga, because you don't know how to wash your fucking ass. Only one to know how to do that was your mother. And she don't wash you no fucking more, but she will be when your ass get old, because you ain't going to have no woman to do it. Fucking piece of garbage. You talking to the wrong one, bro. You got to go there with all them other sissies. I don't do this here. We don't play that. You're talking to the wrong fucking one, you piece of shit. Okay? Men and women are going to benefit from this. You're not, because you're not a fucking man. You're a loser. Man and woman benefit from my shit. They learn something. God damn, I didn't know that. You will feel inspired. You won't, because you're still suffering. Because you looked at the title and said, he talking about me. He talking about me, God damn it. And goddamn Nate, your mood, your hygiene, your male menopause, your fucking low testosterone, you're a failure. All you can do is pay a fucking bill and punch the clock in for your white boss. You're a piece of garbage. Go call Trump up. That nigga's all over the fucking place. His male menopause is, he reached that shit at fucking 18. How you think it's going to work for 100 years later he got that shit? Look at Trump's wife. He don't fuck her good. That's why she always angry, because he can't fuck her no more. He got to pay somebody from the White House to dig that shit out. And he ain't going to do that because he know he going to be less of a man if he do that. That's why she pissed off. You piece of shit, nigga. When you see me, know that I know you're a piece of fucking dirt. I look at you. You look at niggas low. Yeah, I look at you, low nigga. You're fucking dirt. You're a piece of shit. You the reason why black women suffer, you fucking piece of garbage. They think you got options. They don't. These niggas don't got no fucking options. Ain't no fucking players. They don't got no options. They gotta make a choice. You have no options, nigga. You're in America. You want me to say that again, motherfucker? You got to go to a poor country, nigga, to even feel good. The trick. You're in America. You're an American black fucking male, nigga. You're worthless here. All you know how to do is play basketball and do drill rap. The fuck out. What could you do? What could you do? You couldn't do nothing. You can't satisfy a woman. You don't know how to make a woman feel good. All you do is eat pussy and asshole. I don't have to eat no bitch's ass and pussy, nigga. If you nice with her, you can make her come from kissing her. You know how to do that, motherfucker? I don't know. I need to go on YouTube. No, nigga, your father should have taught you. Too fucking late. What you think, nigga gonna give you kissing lessons at fucking 80? Get out of here, you fucking senior citizen. Get out of here. You don't have nothing. You know I know that. And that's why I'm talking about you, that moody, fucking, angry, bitter, black piece of shit. You know you are. That's why you kill. That's why you flip. That's why you don't fuck with your family. That's why the black neighborhood is dirt. You fuck it up. You niggas are so backwards, you leave the black neighborhood, go to a better one and shit on the neighborhood you came from. You don't even know how to build nothing but drama. You probably look up to fucking Shannon Sharp. That's probably your fucking father. God damn, I look up to him. Why? Because he exposed another black man? That's all you can do, loser. You build controversy. You can't build families. You can't build nothing. You can't build love. You know nothing about love. What do you know about love, you fucking loser? You probably think we want our choice with Latinas. You can have all the choices you want. Why they ain't on the internet talking about you? Why they not? Because number one, you're not rich enough. All these motherfucking migrants coming, you ever see them do a YouTube video about black men? They don't talk about you. They don't. And the main Latin woman that runs motherfucking America in regards to being American is the only goddamn ones that fuck with niggas is Puerto Rican. And she requires to be fucked hard body. Your shit is garbage, nigga. She will cheat on you quick. Did you know that? You still going to Colombia for buying whores because you learned that on YouTube. You fucked the whole game up out there. You fucking destroyed it. We can't go nowhere to do a trip anymore. You ruined it because you know why, nigga? You're there. I don't want to be anywhere you're at. But you won't be where I'm at, I'll tell you that for sure. Go to Costco's, nigga, in one of these motherfucking goddamn states. There's so much pussy in that fucking supermarket, you wouldn't know what to do, because you wouldn't. You just gonna be at the fucking donut section picking up goddamn food. Why don't you go to that doctor, get a checkup. Tell the doctor, goddamn, doctor, I got a question. I heard this fucking YouTuber black bastard named Nate. He's saying that testosterone decreases as you get older. He's saying that male menopause can destroy a man's mental and it kicks in at 30 years old. At 40, it hits hard. Is this true? He gonna say, well, goddamn, why the fuck you asking me if he told you what you need to know? That's what he gonna tell you. Well, how come your daddy ain't here? Well, my daddy wasn't there. Well, what about your he wasn't there either. I don't even know who the fuck he is. Well, what about your mother's boyfriend? Well, goddamn, they didn't give a fuck about me. They just waited for me to go to sleep to fuck my mother. Well, how did you learn about sex? Through watching fucking Pornhub. How do you make love to a woman? Kevin Samuel said, don't make a love to a woman, you drag her. He said to get the woman you want, not the woman you can. Well, he lied to you, young man. Why'd you listen to all this bullshit? Why don't you fuck with that nigga Nate asking the thing? But that's what you are, you're a fucking loser. And the woman need to know when she comes up there. Women, when a nigga come to you and say, hey, how you doing? And you keep going, he says, fucking bitch, that's male menopause. It kicked in already. He can't deal with a rejection. He has no affection to deal with a rejection. See, if he loved himself, a rejection would be nothing. He'll be challenged by a rejection. But when you reject him, he's finished. He doesn't even walk with his head up. He walks with his fucking head down because he know he's garbage. He can't stand a day off at work. God damn, he got more vacation days than anybody because he don't got nowhere to go. He don't got nobody to share it with. He got nobody to cook him a meal. He can't pick up the phone and say, God damn, baby, whip me something up real quick. He can't because the brothel closes at fucking 8 o'clock. Let me explain something to you, fucking loser. I'm on you. I'm on to you, and I know the deal, and I know what you're doing. I got sisters, female cousins. Well, you fucked my homegirls' heads all up. You ruined them because they didn't listen to me. Most of the people in my circle didn't listen to me. That's why they failed. I warned them about you fucking losers. I said, you got that old fucking shithole? You're fucked. Well, I'm going to be patient. He's trying to do this. I said, don't be patient with nothing. He promised you every God did. He deliver? Leave him. Leave him before it's too fucking late. He going to tell you need to stick it out. If you're a real woman, you better get the fuck out of there. I'm sorry. If I'm not commenting on the comment y'all saying, it's because I'm moving around and I'm reading everything y'all saying. I appreciate y'all. That's what it is. Losers blame. Losers always blame somebody. You ever notice that? There's a difference between somebody that lost and loser. A loser blames everybody. A person that lost is show love. Man, listen, man, congratulations. You ever see Mike Tyson when he used to kick somebody's ass in a boxing match? First thing he do, he pick him up and kiss him on the forehead and hug him. He let them know you're not a loser. You just lost the fight. But that fucking loser always rigged. It was rigged. You rigged the goddamn election. That's what the fuck you do. Losers always blame. They blame you. Blame the white man for 100 years. Now you blame the fucking black woman, but you still fucking that white man up his ass. They fucking you up yours. You don't own shit. You make money, you don't know what to do with it. Black women got more spending power than you. They make the celebrities rich. They make these motherfuckers that don't want to be with them. Now the black woman's like, damn, my pussy ain't even worth it. The black man want to be with a white woman. Well, goddamn, are you willing to put your fist in a nigga's ass? Hell no. Well, goddamn, let him live. Do you know what that white woman is doing to that black man? Do you know what she's doing to him? You make love to that loser. She abuses him. Ask that white woman the first thing with her husband, you can't fuck me no more. I want you to bring me a black man. I want you to sit there and watch. And I want you to, when he comes inside of me, I want you to suck it out. She's a savage. Would you do that, black woman? Hell no. Exactly my point. When you see them with them, it's too goddamn late. Your husband cheating? Yeah, who he cheated with? Black girl? Okay, he may have fucked up. You probably got your marriage still. Who he got? This white bitch? Oh, your shit is finished. You can forget that shit. That marriage is over. Over. Whoa, that shit is done. What? Again, you have no idea. Once he got her, it's over. The Latin woman already did damage to him. Kevin Samuels died with a Latin woman, a Latin nurse. He died. She didn't tell you what he did. He obviously couldn't fucking perform, but he died. He died with a Latin woman. These niggas didn't learn nothing because they're cult leader. A white woman? Have you ever been with a white woman? I have. Do you know the level of filthy? The shit they do? Shit that you could not imagine to do to a man? Shit you wouldn't do on a first day. That's nothing to them. Oh, white people are nasty. They're well, I mean, you knew this already. And you question that black man when he date that black woman. Yeah, but you made him rich. You fucking did it. You made him successful. Every goddamn time that nigga's on stage, you in the fucking crowd. All of y'all with your phones holding up. Yeah, you think you got a king. He go back there and that goddamn fucking white woman put a strap on his ass. And he won't leave her because she knows shit about him. That they don't leave her because she knows shit about that nigga he will never fucking be able to fucking come back after. Ever notice every time they leave that white woman, they don't say shit? Oh, it didn't work out with us. That black woman, all black women ain't shit. Because, see, you ain't put that nigga in that position to do that. You were too goddamn nice. I love white women. You know why? Because they savage that black fucking shit, oh. They know how to deal with them. We get along. Every time I meet one, I say, what's the deal? You deal with brothers? Yeah, I dealt with a few of them. I said, goddamn, what do they do? Oh, I said, I got them all on smash. She knows that she spit in their mouth. They come in her mouth. She spit to come back in their mouth. They swallow it. They don't tell you that. They come back home and get in your bed and tell you need to take accountability. See, they know how to pussy whip a nigga. Look how they treat their white husbands. How you think they're going to treat that goddamn when they can't cook? You think you got you can't have no competition. She got a white liver. You don't. You can't fuck with that. And you shouldn't want to. Let them have it. She gives him gay sex. He loves it. He loves gay sex from a white woman. God damn. Most of these motherfuckers in America don't even know. Believe it or not, one thing a black man does have an option in America is a white woman. I will give him that. He think the Latin one. He's so fucking dumb. He think the Latin woman is. It's because he went over there to fucking goddamn fucking Dominican Republic. Now when they used him for everything he had, he went to Colombia. Now he fell in love with whores. Now he tries to talk to a Colombian woman here. She calls the cops on his ass. The white woman is the alternative to the black man. If he don't fuck with you, he's got to go with her. She's the only one that can fucking keep him in. You got him in his damn position and you good, you're lucky. But once he gets that, ask TJ Holmes. He'll tell you. Yeah, look at this, a player hater. You know, look, a nigga said player hater. Who the fuck says player? Yo, ladies and gentlemen, get that nigga out of here. This nigga said player hater. Why are you clicking onto the video? I don't understand it. It clearly says that this is the demise of you. Why would you click on? Player haters, nigga, that you could tell this nigga's about 54 years old. Who the fuck even says player hater? What is a player hater? This ain't Puff Daddy and the fucking Funky Bunch. Niggas just can't keep up and they frustrated. Why don't you go block somebody? Black woman, the garbage is available. That's one thing y'all can say. I told y'all this in my video the other day. The garbage is highly available. That's the downfall. So if you got 10 niggas, 99% of them is probably all pieces of shit. But that white woman, she know how to deal with them. She'll make that nigga marry a savage and cheat on him and spit another coworker's shit on his mouth. He won't even believe she does no dirt. He watch you more. He don't watch her because he's under her spell. She put that white liver on his ass. She's over. He's finished. But he don't know how to talk to her on average. So Diddy's in the hospital. YouTube said that Diddy's in the hospital. I didn't know nothing about that. I didn't know nothing about that. I didn't know if Diddy's in the hospital. I don't know. But I know this whole Diddy situation. We knew this shit in '93. We knew Diddy's first ad, he took Diddy's first game, a break into the damn entertainment industry. He did a underwear ad for Joe Boxer in underwear. That was like 91. Like the Diddy situation is just, it's called, Diddy's been groomed, so he grooms. That's how he broke into the business. White women groom men. You know they sex, you know what they into. They love that S&M shit. They love all that. They love calling them a nigga. They know that white woman knows she can't call a black woman a nigga, but she knows she can call that white man a nigga when she's eating his ass. When God damn, the motherfucker's eating the shit out of me, sucking my titty, I called him a black piece of shit nigga. He don't say nothing. But the minute a black woman call him a nigga, he ready to go off on your fucking ass. He has no options here. That's why the whole fucking black family's ruined, because of him. He ruined it. And y'all dealt with this fucking mental goddamn disaster because you didn't know. You didn't know about that anatomy. As he gets older, he spirals. 25 is all downhill from there. Now, if he keeps it up, clearly you're not going to see none of this behavior. Because there's another secret. I ain't giving that up today. That'll be another 2 fucking hours. He's not learning that, though. All he knows how to do is cry and blame. And blame and cry. He has no answers. It's a Wednesday night. What he gonna do tonight? Nothing. He don't know where the fuck to go. Where is he gonna? He doesn't know. He doesn't know what to do with himself. And that's the sad truth. Instead of listening and learning, he can't learn. What's in his way is the mode of him losing. So as he loses, he becomes a loser. And as he's a loser, he's gonna blame. So now he just blocks everything from learning. How's he gonna have anything learning in when he's blaming you? Instead of blaming a motherfucker, he should be over here, man, let me step my goddamn game up. Let me get my diet together. Let me get this big fucking belly out of here. When you're on the scale, it ain't the nigga's ass and fucking legs fat, it's that stomach. Some niggas' stomachs weigh 20 fucking pounds. Some even 30. He knocks the sister, but goddamn, that is death. A nigga that got a stomach is death to him. And as he gets older, it gets worse. Yeah, I'm not, we're not responding to that. So that's just the reality. You have to learn that the anatomy is deeper because he doesn't know himself. But you need to know the size of this fucking asshole when he's around you, complaining and bitching. You have to learn. Oh, you already talked about. You have to learn his behavior patterns. You have to learn how he's desperate. He cries in the dark. All the things you know, he cuts people off. He goes through block. He blocks more people than you. He shuts down more than you. He's more depressed more than you. He suffers anxiety. He goes to therapists more than you. Black men are suffering more because they're suffering through suicide more than black women. They can't handle it. Look at Twitch. Twitch was a perfect example. That white woman took his ass over, destroyed his whole mind. She took advantage of him the way she was supposed to because she shouldn't respect him because he don't fuck with his own race. And that's what he did. He couldn't handle it. He blew his brains out. And that's what they do. When he killed himself, y'all was shocked. I said, what color is white? Look at Kanye. Finished. Oh, he fucked up when he said that thing about, the Jews. No, it wasn't that. That had nothing to do with it. Kim Kardashian. It was a wrap. It's over. He spiraled from there. Oh, it's his mother. It's not his mother. That's old news. It was Kim. Kim finished him. The beginning was his mother, him losing his mother. Kim finished him, and I bet you all he does is blame Kim, didn't he? Didn't he? Tell me if I'm lying, I'm flying out. If I'm flying out, sure ain't got no wings. What he did on the internet and got in that car complaining about she ain't let me see my kids, that's what they all do, fucking big babies. Then they promise you a whole bunch of shit they can't fucking deliver. He know he couldn't give it to you. That's why that Latin prostitute don't want to have nothing to do with him when she get to America. Because she know he make a whole bunch of promises. The white man's the only one that could deliver that. He gonna buy her a house first. That nigga ain't gonna do it. He buy her a fucking house. He ain't gonna want her to have no friends. He's miserable. His testosterone depletes and it's fucking getting worse. That's why you see the behavior patterns in these losers at 25, 26 years old. They're already preparing, terrified of old age. They tell you, how you terrified of him when he dies before you? He's terrified of fucking old age. He knows at 60 years old, he gonna have to be the biggest pussy buyer. He knows it. He has to prepare for that. He gotta put money, fuck the retirement, he gotta put money away for that. Because nobody gonna look at him. He's not appealing to the eye anymore. And he know old age works against him, but he puts it on you. That's what he does when he's in male menopause. He drags the woman. They all do that. You ain't seeing them brothers in the 1970s and in the 80s and 90s when them old school niggas used to be, Tina Turner's. That's what he did. That male man, he dragged. That's why he was beating Tina Turner's ass. That wasn't testosterone clearly climbing. It was depleting. That's why he was fucking abusing her. He abused the fuck out of her. He did her dirty. So know the signs, know the mood swings, know the temper, know the name calling, know him cutting this one off, hanging around a whole bunch of boys all the time. Watch him. Pay attention. Don't ask questions. Just take heed to everything I'm talking about here. You'll see the fucking you'll see he's going to give it away. Let him go out there, take his little gold tooth, his little hat to the side. Let him go take that fucking convertible car. Let him do something. Let him get out your goddamn hair. Because now he's fighting to stay young. He want to look like a young nigga. These young niggas ain't got shit on me. He hating on a young man. He want to be them. But what's the point of being him? When he was young, he wasn't shit. High value, man. What kind of pussy would call that? You woman took that fucking you actually listened to that? High value. High value. What? You had a queen. Kevin Samuels was a queen. Tell you a high value man. That's Atlanta talk. How the fuck gonna be a man is worthless without a woman? How he gonna be of value? Kevin Samuels didn't even have a wife. He was worth less. A man adds value when you are with a woman. Ask the government that. That's why when you tell a person they're a widow or a widower, because that's valuable, because they're letting you know they still married. I'm a widow. That means my husband passed away. He still has value, still have value. He's deceased. But when you don't have nobody, nigga, you just a fucking goddamn potter's field. They put you there because you were alone. I've been in plenty of customers' homes and they tell me, yeah, I'm a widow. I say, wow. Or the guy says I'm a widower. I'm saying, okay, he's a man of value. That's what he is. How she passed away. Well, this happened, that happened. Okay, did he push her to it? If he didn't push her, that's a man of value because he's a widower. That confirms that. You was part of somebody else's life. What good are you? You just a number if you just working for the white man. What are you? What are you doing there? You lose your job, you're worth less. You have no woman. Fuck approaching her, you can't even keep her. Because you didn't realize all these damn anatomies were affecting you. The male menopause, the fucking overweight, the fat stomach, the stink feet, the dirty fucking butthole. You don't know how to wash your ass. You don't know how to clean it. All of these goddamn mechanisms work against you. Because as you're getting older, it's going worse. It's going downhill. Why don't you work on keeping it up? Do you know how to do that? No, you don't. And that's why you're pathetic. So she says, wow, what can I do? What can women do to appeal to our brothers? To appeal to what, brother? Appeal to a real man? Ain't much. You ain't got to do much to appeal to a real man. But all that somersault you doing for that shithole, you just going to keep doing somersaults. You wasting your time. You with that goddamn loser, he promised you the world and now he wants you to pay for it. Yeah, well, you know what? You could do all bad by your goddamn self. I don't give a fuck what he told you. You better get out there before you're too fucking old. You better get out there before it's too late. Cause that shit's contagious. You stay with that nigga, you be leaving before he does. They'll put you in the ground before him. Cause you inherited his fucking disease. He didn't take care of his health. And he put his fucking mental health on you, his mental health depleted, his physical health depleted. And he fucking put it on you. You neglected yourself and now you finished yourself. You got all types of shit happening with you. You went and got a fucking butt job, all types of augmentation to your face to please that fucking garbage pail. You still question how come the black man doesn't appreciate us? Why you don't appreciate your goddamn self? There's a big world out there. You got more goddamn reasons to live in America than he does. He don't got shit. He's limited here. You got the world to put in your hand. So a wise brother told me one time, this wasn't wise, that the white man is not intimidated by a black woman. I beg to differ. That's bullshit. There's a sister right now in Trump's fucking face giving that nigga the business. Did you know that? We got a female. Yeah, fuck Biden. Yeah, okay, let Biden die, nigga. Who gonna run the country? A black woman? There've been 2 black women in the damn fucking goddamn White House. What could you say about that, black shithole? You can't say nothing. She runs entertainment more than you. She ain't got to give up her soul to be in entertainment. You do. Well, she fuck a couple of damn executives, big deal. You got to fuck an executive, nigga. That's your manhood. Big difference. She's running more corporations than you. There's more female billionaires, black female billionaires than black male billionaires. Did you know that? You didn't know. Because your mind is deteriorating. Why don't you work on it? Take some fucking zinc. Why don't you take some garlic? Get your shit together. God damn. Ladies and gentlemen, I really appreciate y'all. Know the signs, ladies. And if you forget what I tell you, like, yo, Nate, I got to rewind this because it's 2 hours of this, just go press the computer and just punch in male hormones. And then you're going to punch in male menopause. And then put testosterone. Testosterone got shit to do with a woman. It's a man. Okay? That's all you got to do. Punch in those 3 things. It'll tell you everything about his fucking physical and mental behavior. Everything. Anytime you wondering, yo, something acting funny, this nigga doing this, just punch it in. Thank you, Brentwood. I appreciate it. I love you too. You got to think about it. Some of them be like, well, Nate, my man don't touch me no more. Well, his testosterone's low. That's all that means. It got nothing to, it's him. When he cheat, you say, my pussy ain't good enough. No, it's that he was probably bored of it. He needs to get something else. It got nothing to do with you. Just remember, you may be old to him, but you new to me. You knew to anybody else that hit it. You gotta think of it that way. Well, maybe I should wear sexy underwear and do this. You could do all that shit you want to do. You're wasting your time. Tell that nigga to go fucking take a trip for the weekend, go on a ski trip with his boys. Encourage him. You're better off. Because when he's touching you again, he had to do whatever he had to do that. And that's a good thing. Don't question it. Don't question it. Because you question it when he's not touching you. It's when he's touching you should question it. But you're not going to question it. Because in your mind, you're thinking as a woman, well, he's touching me because you can't do that. You can't fuck 3-4 niggas at once and be proud of it. He can. Or what woman? You understand? You can't be with 4 different, because we think like a man. No, you do not. You would never think like a man. You're a woman. It's impossible. I don't care how many brothers you had. I don't care how many homies you talk with. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a rat's ass if you're a prostitute. You're still not going to think like a man. It's just biologically impossible. If you cheat and feel good about it, we step out, we can feel good about that. It got nothing to do with you. Oh, God, how could you do this? You dirty motherfucker. Put them likes up, y'all. We need to get to 50. That's fucked up. Blah, blah, blah. You know, got nothing to do with you. It's him. He has to get some new pussy. You want that conversation? A lot of y'all don't like that conversation. I'm going to give it to you anyway. New pussy is fucking Viagra. He with you, he been with you for 15 years. He never fucked another woman. His testosterone levels will drop. His male hormones will kick in. And that fucking male goddamn menopause will shoot to the sky. Sad but true. I ain't saying it's right, but that's what it is. Because when niggas get some new pussy, he gonna come back and say, God damn, you gonna look better. God damn, I know what I got now. Whether he felt bad about it or not, he gotta do it that way. But he just fucking you keeping that nigga in a man cave? A man cave is dreadful. He down there playing games, ain't nothing happening. All y'all just roommates. Y'all ain't fucking, you know you not. Because if he had a man cave, why you ain't fucking in there? You don't fuck him in that man cave. You probably suck his dick every now and then. You probably give him gay sex. Because you give him head, but you ain't down there kissing and making love to him in no man cave. That ain't happening. A man cave is exactly what it is. A man cave is called. That's for married motherfucking men ain't got nothing to do. Doomed. Big screen TV, a funky fucking couch, and stinking goddamn feet and dirty socks. Ain't nothing nice about no damn man cave. Because all he doing out here is dreaming and watching fucking old KS videos, trying to get her out. Sometimes you got to turn the cheek on that damn man. You see that nigga fucking doing, just walk away. I don't even want to see it. That's like you hearing a nigga shit. I don't want to hear this nigga shit. Let me go to another room. I don't want to hear farting and making all that. You understand? He on the phone, you want to creep. Don't listen to nothing what he talking about. When his phone rings, just hand it to him. Don't look through it. You just making matters worse. This nigga's already in captivity. God damn, you're trying to push the nigga over the edge. He'll fuck around and do a twitch. A man is a savage, and you want him to think like you do. He can't do that. Even when he tries to, he's going to be miserable because it's going to deplete him. It fucks with him. That's why it's important for the man to be away every now and then. Nigga, go. Go in and go do something. You want to request, we need to do this with the house. Okay, baby, he'll get this done with the house. We'll get this done with the car, the kids. That's all. He's just nothing but a fucking robot. And y'all take a picture and put it on Instagram. Oh, look at this beautiful family. But y'all ain't fucking 2 years. It's all fucking a show. You know it is. It's a big show. So the question you have to ask yourself, can you let a man be a man? No, I can't. Well, that's something you got to deal with. Well, all men are not like that. Who you telling all men are like? They all like that. He has hormones. He has male menopause. You have woman menopause. You go through he knows your swings. He knows the hot flashes. He has to learn all this shit to know. If he doesn't. When does a man know he getting old? When do you know when you getting old? Both of y'all gonna reach menopause. Menopause. What is the first sign of menopause for a woman? Women suffer hair loss too. But not like that man. He loses it all. And instead of increasing things to do better, because now that may trigger into his body, you know what I mean? He ignores that. Mental health, physical health. But a marriage is a whole different level. That's why so many married men are miserable. They can't do shit. The daughter, he can't open up to you. No man could open up to a woman, especially his wife. What are he going to do? He can't. He can only open up to a man. You can't open up to a woman. You're a woman because you know she's going to throw it in your face. That's in your nature. Yeah, bitch, that's why you're fucking man. Yeah, everything she told you and there's some bullshit happen, you're going to throw it in her face. You will do that. If a man does it to you, they call him a bitch. You told her that, you pussy? That's some bitch shit, because that's what a girl would do. But a man can't open, your husband can't open up. My husband, no, he does, he cannot. Because if he told you the truth, you're going to kill him. You're a black woman. You love deeper than a white woman. He could tell her. she's a little more lenient because she's a freak. She can't, you can't take it but so much. Because the minute he tell you he want to fuck something else, you're going to say, our marriage is doomed. And he just told you what he thought. So now he got to lie to you. And now you got to move reckless, and now that shit fucks up. And now you got a damn big, he didn't love me. It got nothing to do, again, it had nothing to do with that. They say love would have, what do you listen to that movie? Oh, love should have brought you home last night. Yeah, love should have brought me home, but goddamn, I was going to come home any goddamn way. Two different entities. He can't, it's not for him to understand you, it's for him to accept it. It's not for him to understand. You have to accept it because there's nothing you could do. It's like death. I don't understand death. I just have to accept it. We all gonna die. That's the raw truth, the sad truth, but I don't get it. I don't know why we're born to die, right? So you're not gonna trying to understand a man, don't even do it. I told you a classic story. This girl down in Jersey City one day, I was working on Grand Street, and she gonna tell me she think like a man. I said, let me ask you a question. You got a boyfriend? Yeah. I said, could you go suck a man's dick and kiss your boyfriend in the mouth? Hell no. I said, well, you don't think like a man. Because a man could go eat a woman's pussy and go kiss his wife and think nothing of it. And be proud of it. He'll come home in a good mood. Shit, goddamn, let's bring the kids out. Goddamn, the kids are sleeping. He'll come home in a better mood. That's the difference. You can't do what we can do. You shouldn't. You can't do what a white woman does, and you can't do what we do. So don't even try it. Just accept it. That's her, that's you, that's what it is. That's why we got 4 different races. Why we don't got one race? The human, ain't no such thing as a human race. That's bullshit. It's not an option. You're either black, you're either white, you're either Asian, or you're American Indian. That's it. Now, if you're mixed with one or the other, then it is what it is, but you still got to claim one or the other. That's it. You got to accept that. Some of y'all may not want to be black. You may not want to be white, but you have to accept what it is. You know, accepting the truth is just meaning there's nothing you can do about it. Don't worry about things that you can do. Just do it if you could do it. But shit that you can't do about it, you can't worry about it. Ain't nothing you could do. It's called accepting it. That's why they tell you accepting the truth. There's nothing you could do about the truth. It's the truth. Can't do shit. You don't accept it, that's on you. You accept it, then move on. Now, a lot of these weak men that y'all see that keep popping up here, that's just showing you that we have a crisis. The older he gets, the worse he gets. He hits the wall before you do. You hit the wall maybe 50, 60 fucking years old. He hit that bitch at fucking 25. His sexual peak is from ages 15 to fucking 24. Testosterone starts to fucking dwindle from there. And don't let him be an alcoholic or on drugs. It's over. By the time he's 40, he can't even fucking get it right. He don't even want pussy anymore. Your pussy's sitting there dry and whatever, sitting there, you ain't touching it in 10 years. You just put some lube in there. Him, he's dead. That's death to him. It's called dead dick. He don't want to be bothered. Let me show you an example of when a man doesn't want to be bothered. I'm going to show you, this is what happened. This is how important a man, when a man don't want to be bothered, this is how he going to act. When he don't want to be bothered. Watch this. This is how they are when they older watch. Old man.
Oh,
Yeah, what's up?
what's up?
What you doing over there?
Nothing.
Yo, I'm gonna send this girl over there, man. Just
No, Clay. No, Clay. No. You gonna get that feeling and say, no, don't do that. I'm not playing that shit.
But Jimmy, she's young, nice looking.
I don't care if she's 26 or 27. I don't do it there. No, don't send him over here. You're gonna be church out and you're gonna tell her, kiss my ass, and she's gonna be church out, she's gonna come and church you out.
He said he gonna curse out. why you gonna curse her out for, man? If she,
Because I didn't ask her to come over here.
well, she could cook you. You what you eating now? She could cook you something.
No, I don't want to cook me nothing.
You don't even want her to cook you nothing. Damn.
No.
Can she bring you some food?
Because she could bring $1 million, I tell her to go fuck herself. And all she got to do is put her finger up in that pussy and fuck herself with her finger, with her middle finger.
What if she came to the door naked?
Because she wouldn't even do that because I call cops on her ass. They lock her up and put her in the sack ward.
If I had gave you this call 20 years ago, what would you have done?
20 years ago, I was married.
Oh, you was married. No, 20 years ago you was married. So I'm saying, but if you wasn't married, would you have knocked it down 20, 30 years ago?
I probably would have. I was younger then, yeah, I probably would have.
Yes. All right, cool with you. I'll talk to you later. That's it. They don't want to be fucking bothered. He don't want her cooking. He said if she comes to the fucking house, they'll call the cops. That's what a man has. And he the most important part of that was when he said 20, 30 years ago, he would have beat that. And what is that telling you? He don't even want it. Don't even come over, this motherfucker. She called a fucking car. He goes crazy. He had food in his mouth. You heard him, right? Yes. I said, yo, if she brings you, if she come in there naked, if she come to the door naked, I'll fucking tell her to go fuck herself. Imagine that. That's where it ends up at. It ends up there. It ends up there. And that's what the man has to avoid. He has to avoid that. Because when that testosterone and that male motherfucking menopause kicks in and it hits, it's over. Over. Fuck it over! That's my nigga. I love that nigga, yo, right there. I tell you right there.
Body to body, skin I'm never gonna get
God damn, that's my shit. That's my shit right there. I should know that already. I tell you, that's a funny nigga, right? But I do know another dude. He older, but this he'll have us on the phone all night. This nigga is like 60, but he a freak. All he talk about is eating pussy and ass. Let me see if I could get him real quick. Hold on, I'm just gonna give y'all him real quick. This motherfucker, that's all he talk about is eating pussy. He don't talk about dicking down nothing. When these niggas get old, that's all they can do. That's all they can do. He a fat nigga too. Watch. Let's see. Oh man, this would have been a good one.
Leave a message and I'll get back to you.
Oh man, this would have been a good one. God damn. This dude is a savage. I'm warning you. He's really, really bad. We're gonna have to do this on another day. He's bad. Like this, y'all gonna get mad when y'all hear him talk, because he's the older guy that's getting action, but he's so bad with it. I understand it. But the extremity is what I don't want to be. So you just heard a 70-year-old dude talk. This one's 60. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, within reason, you know what I mean? I got all ages, you know what I'm saying? But we have to do this another day. Shut your lipstick perverts. Yeah, he is just a guy that I'll tell you, you don't want to be in his position. You don't want to be in either one of the position, but one position you really don't want to be in, you don't want to be in this one. Because this dude here he's going to show you that the worst thing you ever want to do is to end up like that. And that's where they mostly end up. So, be careful. But ladies and gentlemen, it's been real. Shit, goddamn. had a good time with y'all. God. Okay, any questions before I leave? Yeah, I called him a few months ago, right, Lita? This dude is, and he got a younger girl. This guy, yo, listen, this dude is like 60 years old. He fucking with this girl that's like 27, right? The mothers hate him because he deals with the daughter. And, but he spends a lot of money just for these privileges. It's unfucking real. It's unreal. Yeah, no question forever. But ladies and gentlemen, I think I answered every goddamn thing. God damn it. You're very welcome. Again, before I leave, I'm just gonna run this down before I leave. I want you to be very, very mindful of this and kind of have patience for him. You wanna have patience. The aging black male, knowing the signs, his moods, his hygiene, his bitterness, his frustration, life, old age, old age, old age. He really, really suffers with that. Drastically, okay? Testosterone is his life. And when he's not getting those needs met, you know, it is the primary male sex hormone. And not most males, in males, period. The end. You know what I mean? It says here secondary sexual characteristic known as increased muscle for the bone mass. It is associated with increased aggression, sex drive, dominance, courtship display. You know what I mean? It's important for his metabolism, his cardiovascular system. This shit is serious. So look it up. Just look up the male. Just look up testosterone, like I told you, the male menopause, and most importantly, testosterone. Study the fuck out of that. Don't look at it on a video, read about it. It's better to read it because it gets straight to the point. Understand how testosterone, how it's level. It's like the cylinders in a motor. I'm telling you, a man don't have that, he don't got nothing. So that's why he's bitter. So, you know what I mean? It's like you had a teacher and you didn't understand why the teacher was bitter and mean or whatever. Like, yo, why is this teacher on this bullshit? Like, it's, you know, that's where the numbers don't lie. The numbers mean that because at that certain number, there's certain things you got to do. So beware, be mindful, and I'll speak to y'all later.